Luke 10:22, Part 1. All things are delivered to me of my Father, and no man knoweth who the Son is, but the Father, and who the Father is, but the Son, and he to whom the Son reveal him. I never do anything that my Father does not tell me to do, and I want you to follow in my footsteps. The Father and I are very intimate, and because of this intimacy, we know each other's thoughts and feelings. We are in sync with each other, and on the same page when it comes to important decisions. If we were not intimate with each other, we would not know each other. If we were not close to each other and talked to one another, we would not know each other. We spend day to day interacting with one another. This is what I want you to do with me, so that you know me, and so I can reveal you to my Father, and he will know you, and you will know him as well. In John 15:5, it states, I am the vine, ye are the branches, and he that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit, for without me ye can do nothing. Abideth in the Greek concordance means to stay, in a given place, state, relation, or expectancy. Continue, dwell, endure, be present. What is interesting to me is the first meaning, which is to stay, in a given, that is specified, place, state, relation, or expectancy. What does this mean? Everything is planned ahead of time, from a specified place that you are to go, to a specified condition or circumstance, to a specified connection or idea, to a specified expectancy. All you have to do is listen and be obedient to God's leading. When he tells you to go someplace, you must be obedient and go. There will be a quickening in your spirit, and then you will know it is from God. You may be placed in a particular situation or circumstance. You may think to yourself, why am I here? If you are listening and being obedient to God's voice, you are there for a reason, to learn something or to help someone. When God is involved, there are no coincidences. You will know that God is involved because you feel a peace. If you do not feel a peace, make a change. Get out of the situation or place, but do not stay where you are. Move. God will even give you ideas. He may give you dreams. Do not hesitate and wonder if it is from God. Make use of the opportunity and write down the idea or plan, for God wants you to succeed and will guide you in the process. He may form a divine connection. You may feel drawn to go somewhere. This is God directing you. He may even reveal the connection in a dream. Be obedient and take the chance, but know and remember that when it is from God, you will always feel a peace. If you do not feel a peace, do not make any decisions until you bring it before the Lord in prayer. The most confusing of them all is stay in a specified expectancy. What does this mean? Could it be that when you sense something is going to happen, whether it is negative or positive, you make a change to walk away or move, or do not waver in your decision, but trust God in and with the outcome? This requires faith. Without faith, you cannot abide in, dwell in God. There is a strong trust factor between Jesus and his Father. Because of this trust, Jesus feels confident in his obedience to his Father, and felt confident in his obedience with his Father while he was a human on earth. We must have this same kind of trust in Jesus, for without it, we cannot be obedient. As we get to know him and spend time with him, we begin to trust him more and more. As the trust grows, obedience becomes second nature. Through this growing bond of spending time in his presence, knowing him, trusting him, and being obedient to him, you begin to be transformed in your thinking and actions to where you only consider Jesus' thoughts, judgments, and feelings about a matter. This transformation leads you to a greater knowledge of his Father. To be continued with part 2.